cast of the Outsiders musical. It's been such a fun-filled day. So happy to welcome, I'm going to have to read it because you have a full neighbor. We've got Travis Roy Rogers playing Daryl Curtis, and then we've got Corbin Drew Ross playing Soda Pop Curtis, the infamous brothers in the Outsiders. First of all, welcome to Tulsa. Whose first time is it here?
It's my first time.
Both of our first time. Yeah, both of us.
Yeah.
Wow, well, I hear you have a really fun-filled weekend here. Tell us about some of the stuff you're going to be doing.
Oh my gosh, well, we already went bowling last night.
Dude, he kicked butt.
We're going to go two-stepping, I believe,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
We're going to go see the Outsiders house.
Yeah.
We're
We're doing the gas station, a lot of the sites.
We're going
Admiral
to
Twin, the drive-in.
drive-in,
Yeah.
Will Rogers High School.
Yeah.
Doing it all.
Yeah.
Gosh,
It's
you're
all
really
right.
going to get to see Tulsa for what it is. It's such a great city. Now, the common theme with The Outsiders is everyone has a story, whether it was the movie or the book. So what is your story with The Outsiders?
My story, it's the movie first, when I was probably, I don't know, in junior high-ish age. And I was introduced through it from my dad. My dad remembered reading the book in school, and he always tells the story that, like, when he was reading the book, he didn't realize it was pronounced Soches, so he was calling them the socks and all that stuff. So then that was kind of like the intro, and then I saw the show on Broadway and kind of like fell in love with this story, the way that we're telling it. And yeah, it's exciting. That's my intro, yeah.
I actually don't have the movie or the book. I was a play person first.
Okay.
It was the first monologue I ever did to audition for anything. I did a Pony Boy monologue from the play.
Wow, a Pony Boy monologue. All right, so that's great, the beginner's mind coming into it, and then you have a story. So tell me a little bit about your character and how you are getting into character.
Yeah, getting into character. It's funny, when I think about Daryl, I'm a younger sibling, and I think about my older brother, who's like the same age gap the younger siblings in this show would have to Daryl. Daryl's kind of caught between two worlds. You know, he's having to provide for their family after their parents pass, and yeah, he just has to show strength, but is also learning, and he's a kid too. So there's a lot that we can relate to just in the youth, but I also pull a lot of inspiration from my older brother and his mentor relationship to me.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm a middle child, so I feel really at home with the idea of being in between in the family. Or I'm one of three brothers, so being in that relationship is really keen to me. But I think one thing that's really pinnacle for Soda is that he's the heart of the family. He kind of keeps the engine going when we run into a rock, and I think that's really important to find the mediator and the lover in him, even though he's super blockheady sometimes, or maybe really into trying to get a girl to flirt with him, but he does really have a heart.
Okay, is this your first full-on stage play? We're going to be traveling the country. Is it your first?
Yeah, it is. I think for both of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. So what are you nervous about?
Nervous about? I mean, living life on the road, no home base. That'll be new. Playing a new audience every night. Also, this will be the first time, we were talking about this yesterday, that either of us have run a show for this long. So that's going to be a unique experience, something to learn. I'm very excited about that. It'll be a challenge as an actor. But it's going to be a thrill, meeting new markets, seeing new places. It's going to be great.
Right. Where are you most excited to go?
Oh,
Tulsa?
Tulsa. It's got to be Tulsa.
Yeah,
Either that or I really am going to enjoy Tampa, I think.
Ooh,
Tampa's going to be fun.
So when it comes to bringing this play home to Tulsa, what makes you so connected to this experience? I mean, we are truly opening it up here, and it's going to be packed, if not sold out.
Yeah, I mean, already just today in this experience, you can feel the energy, the love for this show and this story. So it's just a true honor and privilege to be able to bring that to life back into this market again. The last time The Outsiders was in this market, as far as I know, is when they were filming the movie, and we're going to a lot of those sites. So it's just a thrill to be able to bring this story back to to the origin place. Yeah.
42 years ago. They shot it when I was born, 1983.
Amazing.
What about you?
Yeah, there's just a lot of history, and the audience really, really knows this story and really loves this story. So I'm just excited to feel the charged energy in the audience. I think we're going to be just as excited to tell the story as the audience is to be there, hopefully, and I hope we can do it justice, because it is an insane story.
What do you want the audience to take away from this, seeing this as a musical, not the book, not the movie, not the museum, as a musical? What's the takeaway?
Yeah, I think we have some brilliant source material, and I think that as much as we really, really want to cater to that, I think we also need to give some props to, the Tony Award-winning musical from Justin Levine and Adam Rapp and our beautiful director, Danya Tamor. I think there's just a level of creativity that's just going to be electric and exciting to see in the room.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say also the musical there's also new elements to this, which haven't been seen before in the Outsider's story that didn't come to life in the movie, that you'll see glimpses into more detail into some of the characters, and that was, like Corbin said, led by our brilliant creative team. So that's going to be cool for the market as well. And I don't know, it's a story about family, chosen family, or given family, and I think everybody can relate to that.
Everyone can relate to that. Well, thank you so much, Corbin and Travis. I saw it in New York. It was fantastic. It's going to be even better here in Tulsa with you guys. Have so much fun in Tulsa. Enjoy. We are so happy to have you here, and we want to encourage everyone to get your tickets because they might sell out. October 7th through 12th, right here at the PAC. All the information is on the screen. Stay gold.